And good evening to you. Thanks for joining us here for 17 News at 5. I'm Jim Scott.
I'm Tammy Melchuk. We begin tonight with an investigation into an officer-involved shooting last night at a South Bakersfield park. 2 Bakersfield police officers shot and killed a man who was reportedly shooting a handgun at Stern Park on Monitor Street near Pacheco Road. And that's where we find 17's Kristen Price, who is live at the scene tonight with the latest on this investigation. Kristen?
Tammy, officers responded to a report of a man shooting a gun here at Stern Park just before 6 last night. Police say just 1 minute after officers arrived, they reported they were involved in a shooting and asked for medical aid. Police tape surrounded Stern Park last night as a man who was shot by officers lay lifeless less than 100 feet from onlookers.
He's exposed and all the kids can see him.
It doesn't sit well with the community sometimes. We understand that, but we have an obligation to protect the integrity of that investigation.
Bakersfield Police Sergeant Joe Grubbs says officers didn't immediately cover the body because it could interfere with the crime scene.
The officers don't have that equipment in their vehicle, the barriers, and that's really the crime lab's role, because that scene is theirs and they protect that crime scene. That's their job.
The crime lab didn't arrive until about an hour after the shooting, leaving the man's body visible as a crowd gathered.
We've already had that discussion this morning. Is there a better way that we can do this while still protecting the integrity of that investigation?
As police continue their investigation, people in the neighborhood are moving on.
I feel good that people was here on the park and nothing changed.
Over the last few years, community groups have made an effort to improve safety at the park, using it as a spot to hold walking groups and sports practice. They continued those efforts today.
They having fun, getting ready. Season's getting ready to start in September, and you know, we're moving on.
By our count, this is the 10th deadly officer-involved shooting in Kern County so far this year. Both those officers involved in the shooting are on routine paid administrative leave. Live in South Bakersfield, I'm Kristen Price, 17 News.